Imagine having an extra $500 show up in your account every single month without working long hours or stressing over complicated business ideas. $500 may not sound like life-changing money, but think about what it could do for you. That's your grocery bill covered. That's your car payment. That's a vacation fund slowly building up without you feeling the pinch. The crazy part is, there are lazy ways to do it. And today, I'm going to walk you through exactly how you can pocket an extra $500 each month without grinding yourself into exhaustion. Some of these methods will surprise you. Some of them you've heard about but never really tried the right way. And one of them is so overlooked that when I first tested it, I thought, why isn't everyone doing this? But before we get into it, let's be real. Most people think making money on the side means hustling late at night, learning complicated skills, or selling random stuff that nobody actually wants. That's why most side hustle dreams die within weeks. The truth is, you don't need to reinvent yourself. You don't need to build a huge brand or spend endless hours online. What you need are simple, low-effort systems that keep delivering results once you set them up. By the end of this video, you'll not only know 7 lazy hacks to pocket $500 extra each month, but you will also understand how to stack them together so that the income keeps flowing without much extra work. Now, here's the shocking part. Most people are sitting on opportunities right now that could bring in a steady side income, but they're ignoring them because they look too small or too obvious. So let's dive into the first one. And trust me, stay until the last, because that S where I reveal the method that literally runs in the background while you sleep. The first lazy hack is cashback stacking. You've probably heard of cashback apps, but the way most people use them leaves money on the table. Imagine you go shopping at Walmart or order food from DoorDash. You might use one cashback app and think you're doing well. But what if I told you that you could actually stack multiple rewards without spending extra money? Here's how it works. Start with a cashback credit card. That's your base. Add a shopping portal like Rakuten or Top Cashback when buying online. Then, link your purchases with apps like Dosh or Fetch. Suddenly, the same $20 order gives you triple or even quadruple the rewards. I know someone who does this for every routine expense, and they quietly collect between $40 and $60 each month without lifting a finger beyond a few extra clicks. That alone could cover your Netflix, Spotify, and half your phone bill. And this is just the warm-up. The next method actually pays you for doing what you already do every day. Let's talk about data sharing programs. Most people don't realize this, but companies pay millions to get real consumer behavior data. And yes, you can actually get paid simply by letting apps collect anonymous usage information from your phone or computer. Apps like Nielsen, Mobile Expression, or even certain VPN programs will pay you just for keeping them installed. You don't need to answer surveys. You don't need to actively do anything. Once installed, it runs in the background and you collect small payouts each month. The lazy part? You forget it's even there. A few of these apps can bring in $20 to $40 a month. Combine them and you're already close to $100 without doing anything. Some people get nervous about privacy, but these programs are transparent and anonymized. Think of it as companies paying rent for sitting quietly on your phone. And wait until you hear the next hack, because this one feels like free money every time you use it. Hack number 3 is renting out unused stuff. Here's the thing. Most of us have things lying around that we don't use daily. It could be a camera, power tools, a bike, or even parking space. Platforms like Fat Llama, Spinlister, or Neighbor let you rent those things out to people in your area. For example, I know a guy who had an old GoPro sitting in his drawer. He listed it for rent, and now that GoPro makes him about $60 a month. Another person I met rents out half of their garage space through Neighbor, earning $100 a month while doing absolutely nothing except unlocking the door when needed. The beauty is that you don't need to sell your stuff or lose it. You just let it work for you. And the next hack is even easier because you don't need physical stuff at all. Hack number 4 is lazy affiliate links. Now don't panic. I'm not telling you to start a full-blown affiliate marketing business with websites and email funnels. This is about casually embedding referral links into what you already do online. For example, if you're always recommending products to friends, maybe a cool app, a software you use, or even your favorite skincare item, sign up for the affiliate program. Amazon Associates, Share a Sale, or individual brand programs let you earn a percentage every time someone buys through your link. Now here's the trick. Place those links in spaces you already use. Put them in your Instagram bio, in a casual YouTube description if you make videos, or even in group chats where it makes sense. I once recommended a budgeting app to a small Facebook group, and over the next few weeks, those referrals quietly added up to nearly $150. No pitching, no selling, just sharing what you already use. And trust me, the next one is even crazier because it takes advantage of something you already own, your car. Hack number 5 is turning your car into a lazy cash generator. No, I'm not talking about driving Uber or Lyft. That's not lazy, that's work. I'm talking about car wrap advertising and passive rental platforms. Companies like Rapify or Carvertise pay you to let them put ads on your car. You drive as you normally do, and they deposit money into your account. Rates vary, but you can earn anywhere between $100 to $300 a month depending on mileage and campaign availability. Another angle is letting apps like Getaround rent out your car when you're not using it. Imagine you go on vacation for a week and your car sits in the garage. List it, and boom, that week could bring you $200. It feels like your car is secretly paying for its own insurance. And the best part? Once you set it up, you hardly think about it again. Now here's the shocking part. Hack number 6 doesn't even require you to own physical stuff or drive anywhere. It's digital, and it taps into a massive demand. Selling digital templates. People underestimate how many are willing to pay for pre-made planners, resumes, Canva templates, or even simple budget trackers. You don't need to be a designer. Platforms like Canva already give you tools to drag and drop. Upload your creation to Etsy or Creative Market, and every time someone buys, you get paid again and again without extra effort. I know someone who uploaded 5 budgeting spreadsheets 2 years ago. They still make around $80 a month with 0 updates. Think about that. Create something once, let the marketplace handle traffic, and enjoy recurring small payments that add up. But the next hack is where things get really interesting, because it uses something you already spend time on daily: your opinions. Hack number 7 is lazy participation in micro tasks and surveys. But wait, I'm not talking about those sketchy survey sites that waste your time for pennies. The key is to choose high-quality, high-payout platforms like Prolific, Respondent, or User Interviews. These sites connect you with research studies, user testing, or feedback sessions that often pay $10 to $50 for less than an hour of your time. The lazy strategy is to not chase every task, but to apply selectively. Spend maybe an hour a week, knock out 2 or 3 tasks, and suddenly you've pocketed an extra $100 to $150 each month. Combine this with the other methods we've covered, and you're easily crossing the $500 mark. And trust me, we're not done yet, because the bonus method I'm about to share is the ultimate background income play. Here's the bonus hack, and it ties everything together. Subscription reselling. Most people have unused subscriptions or group plans. Think Netflix, Spotify, family phone plans, or even cloud storage. With platforms like Together Price or by simply organizing small trusted groups, you can share the cost legally within the plan's rules. Imagine paying $15 for a Netflix family plan and having 3 other people cover their spots at $5 each. You just reduced your cost to 0 or even made a small profit. Now scale this across multiple subscriptions, and you've effectively freed up cash flow worth $50 to $100 monthly. That's not active income, but it's real savings that feel the same as extra cash in your pocket. And when you add that to the earlier hacks, you see how reaching $500 becomes realistic without grinding harder. Let's zoom out for a second. We covered stacking cashback, data sharing apps, renting unused stuff, lazy affiliate links, car advertising, selling digital templates, and selective survey participation. On top of that, the subscription reselling bonus hack ties it all together. None of these require you to start a business empire. None of these require you to work late nights or learn advanced coding skills. These are lazy systems you set up once and let run. Some bring in $30 and some bring in $150. But when stacked together, they cross that magical $500 line. Most people think extra income has to come from grinding harder, but as you've just seen, it often comes from being smarter with what you already have. So here's what I want you to do. Pick 2 or 3 methods that feel the easiest to you. Don't try them all at once. Start small, get that first $50 win, then scale. Once you see the results, motivation kicks in naturally. If you got value from this video, hit the like button so more people can discover these lazy hacks. Drop a comment telling me which hack you're going to try first, because I love hearing what actually works for you. And of course, subscribe if you want more strategies like this. And here's the teaser. In my next video, I'm breaking down how to turn a single weekend project into a lifetime passive income stream. It's something most people overlook, but once you set it up, it keeps delivering for years. You don't want to miss that one.